What's going on, guys? Sorry for being gone. I went out yesterday and I didn't feel like filming because I was exhausted. I was like on the brink of collapsing. You know, I just crashed in bed and I was like, okay, whatever I have to do, it can wait until tomorrow. Today is tomorrow, and I'm combining two breaking news together. We can first talk about The Last of Us. We'll get out of the way. So far, there's nothing about the sneak peek we got for Season 2, which is coming out next year. We got a clip from HBO Max on YouTube Shorts and also on their Instagram. We see Catherine O'Hara, so I guess she's in the show. I didn't know she was in the show. And she asks him, did you hurt her? Referring to Ellie. And then Joel says no. And they're showing clips of Season 2. Obviously, we're not seeing any major spoilers, which is good. You know, they didn't do that for the last season either, so I didn't expect them to do it for this season. And then she asks, what'd you do then? And then he says, I saved her. Also, Pedro Pascal's getting really good at his Joel voice, because, you know, it sounded like Joel for a minute. So, honestly, all I can say is that I'm very excited for Last of Us Season 2, but now let's get on to the meat and potatoes of this video. A year ago, I made a video about Evil Dead possibly getting a cartoon. I wasn't too sure about it, and it was kind of in like a limbo loop. No one even knew what was going on. There was no updates. There was nothing about it. Bruce wasn't really saying much about it either. He was busy with other stuff. Also, he retired from Ash, but then he said he might come back as Ash for a crossover movie. I'm hoping it's the one with, Beth and that other girl. See, I forgot her name, but I'm hoping it's, you know, it combines 2013 Evil Dead with Evil Dead Rise somehow, because they, if you remember my video, I said each character has each Necronomicon. I said that Ash has the one that took him back home, Beth has the one with the teeth, and Mia has the, I don't know, whatever one she has, but she's got one of them. So, let's see if we really are getting a cartoon. It's been trending lately, and this article came out, literally yesterday, so let's see what we got. So, Bruce, of course, announced that he was not going to play Ash anymore live-action-wise after Ash vs. Evil Dead was canceled in 2015. But now, while promoting his latest Peacock series called Hysteria, he revealed the news of his next project as Ash Williams. He said, and I quote, "We are developing an animated version, like a series." He said to Entertainment Weekly, "I'll do that. I'll do Ash's voice all day long because my voice doesn't age as much as I have." Don't say that about yourself, Bruce. You're still Pookie. I'm so sorry for calling Bruce Campbell Pookie. You can unsubscribe if you want, I wouldn't blame you. Anyways, the actor said that the series relies on the strength of the premise. We're out of cabins, Sam Raimi doesn't have to direct, I don't have to star as Ash, Campbell said. The trick is to take the elements that people like, which is innocent people being tortured by a malicious entity, and it's people who have no skills to stop it. Wow, Bruce. Wow. People getting tortured by a malicious entity, don't you mean your relationship with Sam Raimi? For the record, Sam and Bruce have maintained a really long friendship. They've been friends since, like, frickin' forever. I'm not saying that, like, you know, Sam's an abusive asshole to Bruce, but he did hit him with a stick during the production of Spider-Man 2, and considering how many times Bruce has been in a Sam Raimi film, to the point where, one time when Sam was making, his first superhero film that wasn't Spider-Man, he wanted Bruce to be the main character, but the studios were like, no. So Sam still found a way to put Bruce in the movie, because him and Sam are like that. They're like this. Can't break them apart. No matter what Sam does, Bruce has to be with him. Except for this show called Hysteria, which, let's find out about the show. Keep in mind, this article is from 2023, so I don't know any updates about this show, because there aren't any so far, and I don't know shit about the show, but I'm about to find out right now. The show was originally ordered at Peacock in August of 2022. Per the official series description, when a beloved varsity quarterback disappears during the satanic panic of the late 1980s, a struggling high school heavy metal band of outcasts realize they can capitalize on the town's sudden interest in the occult by building a reputation as a satanic metal band, until a bizarre series of murders, kidnappings, and reported supernatural activity triggers a leather-studded witch hunt that leads directly back to them. Yikes. So, who is Bruce playing in the show? Well, Bruce is going to be playing Chief Dandridge, who is described as a small-town police chief whose understanding of his community is put to the test after a disturbing series of murders, disappearances, and unexplained phenomenon. I just gotta say, why is it that anytime Bruce is in a movie, let's not count like Cars 2 and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Anytime he's in a normal film, it's gotta be horror related. And if it's not horror related, he loses the girl at the end. Even if he does get the girl, he always loses her somehow. I think a really prime good example of Bruce dealing with Evil Dead stuff in a movie that's not even about Evil Dead would have to be Bubba Hotep, which I have not talked about, but I made my dad watch with me and he fell asleep halfway through, so we didn't finish it. Shout out to my dad. Anyways, it was... I see my friend Kakaji Cavalier mad when they said that this movie was shit, because it was okay, but... And that's all I can really say about that. The only new thing about this show is that they added more cast members. They added Garrett Dillahunt, Nolan North, Elijah Richardson, Millie Shapiro, Allison Scigoli, and Jessica Tresca. They're set for recurring roles in the series, but I still don't know anything about it. We have an article from July 11th about it, but I mean, technically, yes, the show, this is gonna count as breaking news, I guess. So, there's no premiere date. Wow. Let me get this straight. Let me understand this. Look. I understand that the SAG-AFTRA strike, it kind of halted some things. But like, we're in 2024 now. Can you give me my show? You know, I'm sick of seeing Bruce post weird shit on his Instagram. I want to see that man as a sheriff. I don't know what he looks like in this show. I hope he has like a beard or something. I want to see him be hot. I want to see him with a chainsaw somehow. If this man does not have a shotgun in this show somehow, I'm done. And I know he's gonna have a shotgun in the show regardless, because he's playing a sheriff of a town. All sheriffs have shotguns. There's no water in this cup. I was about to do like a dramatic drink. That sucks. Alright, that's bad. Alright, I should stop. I'm calm. But that's it. The hysteria thingy was a bonus. But this video is mainly about Evil Dead and The Last of Us. Last of Us Season 2 is coming next year. Evil Dead cartoon. Don't know when. I think I called this. I don't know if I was like, I don't even know what I said in that video. If I was like, oh yeah, it's happening, or oh yeah, it's not happening. I don't know what I said. But, I've predicted a lot of things lately. So, yeah. Next video, it might be Marvel Zombies Analog Horror. If I do the Spider-Man one, it's gonna take me days to make that one. So I think I'm better off just doing the Marvel Zombies Analog Horror series, and hope that he updates again. He hasn't, though. He updated 5 days ago, which I mentioned that in the previous video already. But so far, he's only made 5 videos. And I'm fine with 5 videos, because they're not all that long. Unlike the Spider-Man series, which has 15 videos, and all of them are long. And by long, I mean one of them is literally like so long. One's like 10 minutes and 22 seconds. And remember last time, my Titanic video, you know, that was a long video. You know, long ass video. I close this video off with asking you what you guys think about this news. Are you excited for The Last of Us Season 2? Are you worried about what they're going to do in The Last of Us Season 2? Are you excited for Evil Dead the Animated Series? Do you think it's going to be a continuation of Ash vs. Evil Dead? Is Hysteria ever going to come out? I don't know. I'm not a psychic just because I predicted some stuff. Doesn't make me a psychic, bro. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go watch Kenny JD talk about Street Legal, which is if Law and Order were a Detroit miniseries. So, yeah.